Hey guys, welcome to the Magfed Ranch Paintball channel, and today I'm going to be doing a tabletop review of the MCS or RAV4 SOCOM suppressor. But before we get into it guys, subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, share, and comment. Alright, let's get into it guys. So guys, the SOCOM suppressor from MCS, or otherwise known as Modern Combat Sport, is a thread-on style 22 millimeter suppressor or silencer, as it's labeled on their website. Okay, guys, and so that means it's gonna fit any barrel that has a 22 by 1 millimeter thread pitch at the end of the barrel. So that's gonna be like your hammerhead barrels, you know, their T68 barrels, some of the other barrels they offer, right? Okay, guys, but it's I have it mounted here on our MR18 Mod O with a 10-inch rifled hammerhead barrel. Okay, guys. The packaging that this came in, I don't have it any further, unfortunately, guys, but it literally was just a simple paper box, nothing fancy. Yeah, the packaging, you know, unfortunately with Magfed Paintball, I seem to find that the packaging is kind of just very simple and basic. Which probably is to save costs overall, so I think as Magfed players we can all appreciate that, but I think in the long run I would love to see a little bit better packaging from these companies, so that way, you know, like I said, it's just perception and appearance. I personally think it will help our sport grow if it looks a little bit more obviously presentable. Now, real quick guys, the SOCOM suppressor on MCS's website, it didn't have any words on it when you look at the website when I ordered it. But it was really cool, a very pleasant surprise when I received this suppressor that they actually etched wordings on here on the suppressor. That makes it very, you know, like I said, it looks really cool. It makes it look realistic, kind of like the real, you know, Knight's Armament QDS suppressor, right? That's what this suppressor is supposed to mimic after. And a lot of the suppressor companies, you know, they put a serial number on it, you know, the caliber that it was rated for, and of course, you know, their name and everything like that. So this one from MCS is really cool. It says part number, you know, and then it has a RAV4 serial number, and it gives you a serial number, and then it says it's for model U.S. Navy SEAL, caliber 5.56 NATO, 45 ACP, and then it says RAV4 Tactical, which, man, guys, is really cool. It just makes, you know, adds to the realism of the look and the setup, which, like I told you guys, that's, to me, is like almost half the battle when it comes to Magfed Paintball. I mean, I love the realism of how the markers look. I love obviously how the realism of the gameplay, right? The limited capacity, the first strike rounds where the accuracy and the distance can shoot out, you know, to such a far distance. And so just having accessories like this, that just kind of adds to the realism of look. I think that's dope, guys. So shout out to MCS for doing that. Like I said, it's not advertised on their website, which, you know, I think they should. Guys, you know, probably put that on your website. Just show people that, like, hey, you guys add this extra touch to it. Which is really cool. Speaking of cost, guys, this suppressor is approximately like $70 through their website. So yeah, go check it out. I think it's a great addition to any marker, but man, specifically your Magfed Paintball marker. Okay. Now, the bore diameter of the suppressor, like I was telling you guys, like most suppressors, it's very close to 68 caliber. Okay, guys, so you know, it's going to be very important that, you know, they bore-centric the suppressor when they went to machine it, right? So that way, when it locks up and when you screw it onto your barrel, that it's going to be straight all the way, because if there's any cant to the suppressor, you're going to notice it. You're going to, you know, obviously it's going to make the first strike round or paintball, whatever round you're shooting, fly, you know, off center. So very important that they have it threaded center and that it's bore centric. And it appears that, like I said, MCS has made a pretty quality product here, guys. The weight of these suppressors I really love. I mean, it does, you know, there's pros and cons, right? It obviously adds to the weight of the front of the marker, but you know, it adds also to the realism of it. like I said, one thing that you guys have to enjoy, pros and cons, is that these markers, as realistic as they look, unfortunately they also weigh like the real rifles. So with this suppressor on this marker, guys, it does really become a little nose heavy. It does, you know, you can definitely feel the weight on the front of the marker. So if you guys, you know, don't want to have that additional weight, then I would probably just stick with, you know, your standard whatever flash hider, A2, 4-prong, whatever you guys want to do. So definitely noticeable with the weight, with the suppressor on and off. I haven't noticed any accuracy difference during testing, guys, when I zero the markers. But check it out. I am going to, like I said, start doing accuracy tests for you guys. And I definitely, one of my curiosities and one of my to-do lists is going to be testing out, you know, if the suppressor, you know, changes, affects, you know, maybe surprisingly, positively enhances the accuracy of these Magfed markers with first strike rounds. So look forward to those videos, guys, because, you know, I'm very curious myself on what that will do. So what else? You know, suppressors for the most part, guys, it's purely looks, right? It's just to kind of get that overall look, to kind of get that clone look that you're trying to do, or just kind of get that cool factor. And like, what do we always say on this channel, guys, right? Look cool, feel cool, shoot cool, right? So yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this tabletop review of the MCS SOCOM suppressor. If you guys like the video, please subscribe, smash that like button. Check you guys next time.